Hi, everyone. Can you tell me if you can hear me clearly? Can you hear the music in the background? Can you hear the music and my voice, or is the music overpowering my voice? Let me just check. Why is it not coming up? Can you hear the music in the background? Oh, 1 minute. Can you hear the music? 1 minute. Okay, let me turn that off because I think it's interfering with it. Okay. Turn that off 'cause I think it's interfering. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Let me just give these cards a shuffle. No, I just thought I could play that meditation music in the background whilst speaking on this, but I don't know. I think it was interfering. It's a shame, though. It would have gone down nicely. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe bell if you like the way I read that is. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Press all and you'll be notified of my next upcoming reading. Let's give these cards 2 more shuffle. Okay. Okay. Air signs. Libra Gemini Aquarius. What's coming into the current moment for... Okay, I'm picking up Ten of Pentacles. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sorry, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's a situation involving someone that's in a good position. King of Pentacles, okay? Someone that runs their own business, has got their own business. Someone that's doing good, basically. May have a family. There's a Five of Wands. Someone's either conflicted within, or they could be suffering some type of anxiety. I don't know why. Or there's a group of people where there's conflict. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. Someone stands in a high ground. Either someone stands in a high ground towards this person. They're holding their ground no matter what is challenging them. Or this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, stands in a high ground in regards to this group, these disagreements, conflict. There's definitely something going on in regards to this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a group of people, whether there's an Aries involved, a Leo involved, or Sagittarius involved. I'm picking up there is. Out of one of these groups, there's definitely an Aries, Leo, or Sag that stands in a high ground. Why? I don't know. Or, I mean, this person may feel that people or someone's coming at him, her, whoever. Or it could be this King of Pentacles that stands in the high ground, not caring what other people think, I've got to say, in regards to a matter, a person, a situation. Yeah. Someone here is another's wish fulfillment. Or someone sees that someone has a lot of love to give. Maybe someone here has tried many options and they're like, well, out of all of them, this is the one that I favour type of energy. I don't know. Okay. 9 of Cups. I mean, you could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and you can have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your placement. Don't get caught up by the star signs, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the earth signs. That is, people they're grounded on the earth, they're always on the go, they're always out and about, doing something. Maybe these group that you're around, I mean, it could be in regards to competition, could be if you're masculine, could be feminines that are fighting, to get in with you, that want you. If you're feminine, it could be masculines that are fighting to get in with you, want you, because the position you're in, 10 of Pentacles. And if you're someone that's in that position in your life where, whether you run your own business, you're financially okay or whatever, you're doing good for yourself. Yeah, you've got to pick the right person. Who wants to be with someone that just wants you for... sometimes when you're when you're like that, or sometimes you've got to find the right person that is. You've got to find that equally. You've got to find a person that's equal to you. I'm not saying like, well, you're looking at people like they're below you, but if you're in that position in your life, you want someone that is very much on the same wavelength, wants the same things, goes out and gets it, doesn't sit around expect people to give it to them, want to be with someone just because they've got that. No, I'm not talking about greed or just nothing like that. It's just that nowadays you've got to be careful because people are good at wearing masks and telling you, "Oh, I love you," and all this, but behind it, I tell you. So yeah, when it comes to what you worked hard towards, yeah, pick the right one. So 9 of Cups, fulfillment, satisfaction. Either someone is, they bring you this, or you are fulfilled and satisfied in your life, or someone deep down brings this to you. Ace of Cups, about love, new relationship, compassion, creativity. Someone here could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Cups represent that star sign, okay? But again, don't get hung up on the star signs. Cups are in regards to emotions, as you can see. Someone could really be in their emotions right now. 5 of Swords. Yeah, emotionally. Someone's going through an emotional and psychological painful situation because someone's walked off, or someone's defeated a person, a situation. Where they thought, well, you're not about to put me through that. So let me bounce type of energy. I'm look, that I'm just this could be this person, could be a feminine, masculine. I'm just getting maybe at one stage. All right, this could have been someone that's gone through a stage. All right, I'm going to take this in different ways. This could be someone that maybe at one stage was like this, okay, in their emotions, very emotional. Then they've kind of healed. All right. Now they're in this. So they've gone through first stage, second stage, third stage. Now, this first stage could have been in regards to a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer that, was playing games, or something happens in someone's life for them to be in their emotions. Okay. They could have gone through a painful and an emotional, psychological, painful situation in their life. And you see, when people know that you're going through things, they want to kick you down even more, kick you down while you're down, kick you while you're down type of energy. So someone's kind of come out of that, took them a little while. They could have moved somewhere, moved away. See that water, someone's in their emotions. And then now it's like someone has defeated Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Reason I'm being because this person, there's 9 cups there. This person seems to be good at what they do. I mean, if they're Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, this person, they can use. I mean, and I'm not saying this about again, don't get caught up. Not every star sign's like this. It could be just one person, people that have this star sign, and that this is their game. How they are with people. They manipulate through emotions. They know how to manipulate. They know how to come across. They know how to pull on the heartstrings. They wear a good mask. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Or this is someone just flips from person to person. And I'm just picking up a bit of a narcissist energy. And narcissists don't like to lose when it comes to situations like this. They like to have this power and control over people, to have them in their emotions over them. So now that the person that maybe another person, let's just say they've done it to 9 people, maybe this was the 10th one, and they knew that person was going through an emotional, psychological, painful situation, or things weren't going right in their life at that time, past, present, or future, and they were like, yes, I've got this in the bag, this person, yeah, I can do this and do that, I've just got them there type of energy. And then someone's, they kind of healed, and now the tables have turned. They're looking at this person with a grin on their face, like, bye. Do you understand what I mean? And once they healed, they saw through this individual. That's one situation. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you may feel right now that either you are going through this psychological and painful situation because there's someone that you really love and you're not expressing it. Maybe because that person has, it's not chasing after you. Someone here's moving forward. The Chariot. The Chariot can mean 2 things in tarot. Someone's moving forward, could be in regards to a Cancer, or in regards to police. Someone may work for the police, I don't know. Or maybe a Cancer went and saw a Cancer went and saw. Maybe the police went and saw a Cancer, I don't know. Someone didn't see that coming. Someone's stuck. Or, I'm just picking up these 2 cards. This is, Fed's coming to see someone and them getting arrested. 8 of Swords has been arrested. That's been locked up. Someone here could get public embarrassment. Someone could create it in the public where a lot of people was watching. Again, this could have been the past, it can be the present, or it can be in the near future. But I'm definitely picking up someone's going to get publicly shamed. For, in the past, trying to defeat them at all costs when it comes to someone else. Being smug about it as well. Ha ha ha. Like, they could have done it to 2 people. Tried to prevent 2 people from coming together, and this person was got off on you see all them grey clouds. This is sadness, like putting their hurt on other people, not wanting to see other people happy, going to the extremes to do things behind the scenes and getting off on it, laughing. Most people, sitting around other friends and ha ha, he. Well, that person's got a pleasant surprise, because let me tell you something. Laughing and getting off on other people's pain, everyone receives karma for that. That doesn't get unnoticed or unseen. And it could be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You never got you're just not gonna know when it's gonna come round. And when it comes round, this person isn't about to like this. They're gonna get the biggest shame of their life. I mean, this could either be them being arrested and creating, and there's people watching, or this could be public shame. Something could be on the news, in the newspapers. It could be anything, where another gets public recognition for what this person put them through, the lengths they went. Anyway, that's that situation. So that resonates. Sorry, a minute. Whether this is involving, I mean, this could have been someone that done this to you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they tried to defeat you, but it cost when it comes to you. Could have been a masculine. Okay, maybe this person in the past tried to set someone up. I don't know, and something's coming back on them. Or this could be in regards to, a feminine or masculine getting locked up. I'm just picking up someone was paying so much attention on someone that they just wasn't watching their own back. Someone was just obsessed with another on ruining, putting them through this emotional, psychological, painful situation. You know, to go to these lengths to do this to another, someone was. I'm just picking up someone would wake up in the morning and they would just be on it. You know, not worrying about, oh, let me go. I'm just using this as like they wouldn't worry about. Like as soon as they open their eyes, type of energy, be like, yeah, just on the situation throughout the day. Obsessed with someone to the extreme, like this person's got an illness. This is some weird obsession for someone to go to these type of lengths. I mean, the 5 of Wands, someone could have got a lot of people involved, was lying to a lot of people. Made something look so good that it was believable. Wanted to be someone. You know, tried to act like someone. Someone was weird. I'm just picking up someone was weird. Someone was weird. This is some really strange, weird behaviour. Temperance. Someone's an earth angel. They're balanced. I mean, after this situation takes place, someone's life will be able to go back to normal and things will be balanced. The angels are bringing balance back into someone, or maybe for 2 people, to reciprocate the love back to each other, okay? Or someone says there will be balance in someone's life. I just think there was someone here that was just a nasty piece of work, whether feminine, masculine. They were jealous of another because they couldn't stand that person's light, they couldn't stand that person was balanced. They were just jealous. Jealous, wicked, very devious, envious. I don't know what this person's been through in their life or traumas, but it's like hurt people, and this person have tried to put another or 2 people through this emotional and psychological painful situation. Obviously, they had issues or traumas that they hadn't dealt with, and they didn't like to see, you know, people coming together, people happy, people moving forward, people receiving love, giving love. This person's like, what is that? What's love? Oh no, all I know is wickedness and hatefulness and bringing other people down and lying to others and creating chaos and conflict and drawing everyone into it. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up this person. Well, they just, you know, they tried to dig a hole for someone else and they fell in it basically. Because they were just over obsessed with trying to ruin another. Envy and jealousy, that, you know, I mean, I don't really feel no hate towards that person. I just think they've got some real serious issues that they need help with, that they haven't dealt with, that they're in denial of. Whatever it is, I just hope you get the help you need. Because, you know, we don't know what people's backstories are to why they go on like this. No, there's no excuse. I mean, you know, once this person gets his help, if they get their help, in years to come, they may look back and be ashamed of themselves. And, you know, if this person hasn't got children, and they've got to think about karma. Do they want their children's going through it? Do they want karma leaking down to the rest of their generations to come? because of this stupidness that they've done. Karma can come in many forms. How would this person like to know that one, later on down the line, their child or son or whoever, niece, nephews getting bullies, and the same thing that they've done has been done onto someone in their family. These are the things you've got to be mindful of, how you treat people. No one's void of anything happening to them by their actions. I'm going to read your messages after I've done this reading. I don't want to distract my flow of this. Capricorn wanted to come out. I don't know if that was the devil card, but it's not coming out. That was someone very toxic. Yeah, just as I said it. Yeah, I'm putting that back in the card. Someone was doing some type of hex curse, Santeria, black magic, whatever. They were toxic, low vibrational energy, very lustful, could have been sleeping around with many people. Behind people's back, there could have been on some type of drug, and people didn't know, and the penny's starting to drop. Well, you don't know. I'm just going to the toilet, having a quick sniff. Them ones. You just don't know what people do behind your back, and they act like, like they're the better version. Or that's what I'm picking up. Someone wanted to be the version of someone. Like some doppelganger energy, like. I picked up on something years ago. Now and again, I may straighten my hair. I like my hair. My hair's naturally curly, ringlets, okay? Once in a blue moon, because them straighteners, it burns out your hair anyway, it's not good. Maybe once in a blue moon, I may straighten my hair. But someone just say to me, "Oh, straighten your hair." And I thought, I picked up on it, and I was like, nah. When people say things to you, I'm not saying it's about paranoia. You've got to read between the lines of people saying, why are you doing that? Now I look back, I know why. I'm not going to go into it, but people that they just want to be. And then if someone starts, you see with people, like you're just your natural self, just go with the flow. Then if you have your hair a certain way, you may start changing your hair up. And the people behind the scenes will do, especially if they're doing something shady behind the scenes, they will switch it. They will use reverse psychology on people. Say, look, he or she, see how they're dressing now. You see how they're doing this now. I told you they're trying to be like me and like her and like this and like that. People are shady, deceptive, malicious, and they're toy. I'm telling you. Yeah, you just got to. But sometimes you've got to put away from people to be able to pick up and see and look through their shenanigans, okay? Especially when they want to try to be too clever for their own good, basically. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Sounds good to me. All right, let me just rewind it and just go back a bit. A lot of love to give. Maybe someone here has tried many options and they're like, well, sounds good to me. You see what I'm saying when people come on the live with a fake profile, with a fake name, saying it's very hard to hear because that is distraction. They don't want this message getting out. Let me tell you something. This is why I have this, so that out of all of them, this is the one That doesn't sound. That doesn't sound like it's hard to hear to me. Okay, don't play clever. Again, trying to defeat and win at all costs. Uh-uh. All right. Someone needs to take a back seat. Furthermore, karmic. Bye bye. So yeah, let me yeah, toxic, deceitful, like trying to have someone caught up in lies. For ones, regards to celebration, being happy, coming into harmony, getting good results, prosperity, peace. Could be that someone's balancing their life, new home, or could be that someone's about to come into a union and someone doesn't want this. Whether you are a masculine or feminine, and you could be doing this towards a feminine, all right, or you're a feminine, you're doing it towards another feminine. Listen, you know, these type of people, let me tell you this one, these type of people, you know, they always do things behind the scenes, but to go to someone's face, I bet they wouldn't dare. They would not dare go to the person's face. Anyone could do shadiness behind the scenes. Anyone. All right. Okay. Now, the reason why to say that is because sometimes on these lives, we do get a lot of these same people that do this shadiness coming onto the lives and trying to distract. Okay. And I'm not going to be distracted from giving my message out. It's as simple as that. Because he's showing himself, she, herself, whoever. This could be either masculine or feminine that wants someone bound to them through sex, thinking they can reel them in through sex, using some type of emotions and manipulation to have someone bound to them. And there could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer behind it, a family member to a friend. It could be a family member to a friend's cousin. There's a group going on here. Someone has defeated because they see through it. They know who the connections are. They're like, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Not interested. Not interested. Ain't got time for these games. Yeah, go and find someone else to play these type of games with. I mean, this could have happened in the past where someone did try to set someone up and they moved away and now they're balanced. I don't know. It could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that's part of this group. Okay. This is some type of cult, coven, whatever it is. Some. But you have this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio sitting there, the main one. That's behind these shenanigans. Mm? Big Daddy, yeah? Big Daddy boss, yeah? Listen, you be the boss to these people, my friend, not to this one. The Empress. No, no, no. Mm-mm. You be the boss to the people you know, it's a shame really that you do this to people that are broken, have drug habits, that you use for sex to manipulate, to have them bound, to give them freeness or whatever it is. And that's your way of defeating. But really, this is what you are, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And there's a Capricorn involved, or you may have Capricorn in your placement. I don't know. All right, you know who you are. But someone was like, I see. This was an earth angel you've done this to. And this is why, of course, the devil, someone doesn't like someone's light. But I tell you what, this earth angel don't like your darkness. So how about that? And that's why they moved away from you. All right? Because they saw exactly what you were on, what you tried to put them through. And they knew that the love you was coming with was false. Really behind it was that. Okay? Or it was a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine that likes to defeat him when it will cost. Okay? It could be two people involved, two masculines, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Look, and with that black, you see that blackness? Someone could drive a car that is black. You see? Whoever's sleeping, something about a black. There's a connection with Egyptian deities. One's start going to that, man. I think someone really wanted someone. I think someone wanted someone to get angry, retaliate, get out their emotions. This could have happened in the past. Oh, I'm going to tell my little story, shall I? Yeah. Oh, they was all laughing and giggling on the balcony. Didn't they? Huh? When the feds come and picked me up and threw me in the back of the van. Hey, the group of them. It was all laughing. Yeah, all cheering. I was like, okay. I was out in a few hours. Went to court. And I was back out in the public. Yeah. Oh, the police took my knife set, and then the same police had to return the same knife set to me because I got my barrister to write to them. Yeah. Oh, and do you know what the three judges said when I was up in court? We're very They said, "You've come a long way." I said, "Yeah, I don't drink no more. I'm not in trouble." I was like, but I had to say a few things of what was going on. I said, "I don't, do all this no more, change my life around." I said, "But there is some energies around me that are trying to push buttons." And at the time, my mum had died. That was around the time my mum had passed away. Okay, so yeah, and then I had another neighbour telling me, "Well, I heard." I said, "Oh, I don't care what you heard. It's always what people hear and what goes on through the grapevine type of energy." "Well, you shouldn't have acted like that." I said, "Listen, I don't know you. Number one, you're not my family. You're not God. Don't come and tell me about how I should or shouldn't act. All right? The reason why I acted that way, and the reason why at the time I was paralytic drunk in the morning that day was because my mum had just died. You know, the man couldn't say nothing. He had to shut his mouth. Yeah. Got anything else to say, my friends? Hmm? Want to trip yourself up even more? So you see what I'm saying about people? They're too quick to judge. Well, you know, you shouldn't act like this. You don't know what goes on in people's life. You start judging and thinking, well, you know, they're crazy this and crazy that. You don't know. You don't know what they've been through. And the reason why I did carry on as well in regards to those little freaks that was all on the balcony, yeah, because to them it's like a freak show. Yeah, they're laughing. I thought you're a bunch of immature, like, yeah, bunch of immature fools. Laughing at other people's demise and what they're going through. That's why these type of people always end up, you know, in and out of prison, in and out, in and out, in and out. They're just street rats. Yeah, original street rats. And that's what the Scorpio Pisces Cancer was employing. Street rats. They're nothing but street rats. Yeah, bag of lovers. That's one. Call the lovers. Yeah, they're lovers. And Mr. Lover, lover. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they must have thought, well, you know, she's gonna lose her home, she's gonna be in prison. Woo-hoo! Oh, they was all cheering and all that, yeah. I was like, don't worry. I bet they was all on the phone as soon as I went back to my home and unlocked the front door. She's out. What? No. Yeah. That's when I was going through the awakening, gaining enlightenment to what was going on, and these trying to have me bound. I was like, to the hell, fuck no. No. So I thought, yeah, let me take all my certificates, everything up to the courts and let them know if I've come. Yes, Your Honour, yeah, I used to be on drugs. Not for long, not for long, weren't for years, only through a little stage in my life. I said, come off it. I didn't need it. I changed my life, started healing. I stopped drinking because it's the devil's juice. Yeah. I said, I cut off a lot of people. I started, you know, really working on myself. The judge was kind of like, yeah, well, I've got to, you know, carry on down that path. Very impressed. Very impressed. I was like, okay. Not that I didn't need recognition, but I had to say, well, you know, what it is. So yeah. Because I want to change my life around. Do you understand? It wasn't about these people trying to have this control over me. Because listen, let me tell you something, yeah? No one on this earth has control of anyone. These type of people do when it comes to having people bound to them. That's because they're weak in their minds, in their soul, and they can easily have this power over them. And they try to have that over me, over others. Oh, do you know what I got? I got a pair of I got a pair of chain. What do you call them? I said to the hell, fuck no. Yeah, I cut that. I was like, bye. Yeah, cut free them people. I didn't know that. I didn't know them anyway. I didn't know them that long. I didn't know them. I didn't know nothing about me. I mean, the 30 years prior to my life, they didn't know nothing about me. Maybe a good 5, 6 years. That's about it. Not even that. But anyway. And again, these people are too quick to judge a book by its cover. And because they've done this with many, many others, and they haven't been able to get away or get free from the situation of these people, they had it in a bag with each person. Every person they've done this to. I was like, no, not this one, not me, mate. I don't think so. Don't know who I am. Yeah. So see you later. But yeah, there's balance in your life now. But I mean, for some of you, you're going through this, and some others, this happened in the past, or again, you'll go. I hope that it isn't happening in the present. But tarot's about giving you the heads up. So if you're in this position right now, and you feel there's this energy around you that's very manipulative, and they show love, and but they're not. The evidence doesn't back it up, by how they're carrying themselves. I mean, anyone can show love, but if they're just in and out, and uh, we all know what real love is. Okay. I mean, some of you don't, in a sense of these people are very manipulative, and you've got to watch them closely, because someone here has up to 9 lovers, basically. Okay. And they're most probably married and got a family elsewhere. And their partner or the husband or whoever they're with, they don't mind, because they're all receiving. Okay. Or maybe their partner doesn't know, and they think they just go out to work, and they don't realize they've got about 10 lovers. That's disgusting. Someone's got a real sex addiction. Someone's got a real sex addiction, and they could be narcissistic on top of it. Oh God, what a mix. And they put people through emotional, psychological, painful situation. This is a real narc. This is a real narc you're dealing with. This is a real narc. Ace of Pentacles. Big success. So yeah, here we go. New home. Earth Angel. Big success. Well, again, as I keep expressing, people try to cloud people's judgment. That's the cloud there. And someone broke through the cloud of illusions. This is the divine. When the divine has got something for someone, this devil loses. There you go. There's the grey clouds again. The divine said, not this one. Not this one. I don't think so. Not this one. Not saying the other people were any less, but the divine said, not this one. This isn't the one. This is one of the chosen out of the 144,000. Them ones obviously are not. Not that no one's loved in the divine eyes. The divine loves everyone, but definitely not this one. There's going to be a celebration. But, there was karmics drinking and celebrating too soon in the background. But you see how the tables have turned? They celebrated too soon. Now the Earth Angel would be the one who would be celebrating. I mean, there could be people in the background that maybe were too frightened, or didn't have the cojones or balls to stand up for this energy. All right? And maybe now, it's the same group or same people, or some of them, are celebrating like, boy, yes, really. Behind the scenes, we're kind of glad, you know. I don't know, someone just someone sealed their own fate by messing with someone that they shouldn't have, really. Should have just left it alone. Left it alone. Justice. There you go. Could be dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra and you're getting justice. Libras represent justice. They're very yeah, now they're closed off. Undecided about something. I mean, there could have been a masculine that was involved in this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer that now wants to come back around. And this feminine's like undecided. Maybe this same person that was in this group setting that was involved in this is not being truthful and thinks that this temperance can't see. They know that this Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius masculine was part of this. But maybe they're trying to come across now thinking they can still wear a mask and that this temperance doesn't know when a temperance does know. If this temperance knows something about a third party, or you're involved in a third party, so there could be still this bullshit going on behind the scenes, you see, and I mean, they're thinking they want this person undecided, not seeing clearly. Well, I'll tell you something, Aquarius, Gemini, or another Libra, they see clearly. I think you're not, though. It's like someone's still trying to defeat him at all costs. Or maybe this divine feminine doesn't know that there's someone in the justice, or maybe the justice, I don't know, something about justice system. I mean, again, it could be a court case and there will be a celebration. I'm going to keep it at that. Or maybe they don't see this coming. I'm not really picking up this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm really picking up more of this Pisces. It's this person stands out. This is the narc. This is the one that stands out. I mean, look how many lovers, look. And you see how you'd never know if this person's because it's the line of business they do. I mean, come on, that is just. It's about having control over people. I mean, look at him with his big self sitting there, yeah, big round face, smug. Well, of course, no wonder he can afford to splurge and indulge and enjoy life's pleasures off other people. Dressing good, eating good, having, threesomes and all that. That's what I'm picking up. The devil. There he is. That's him. Yeah. Let's put them in front of the devil, shall we? That's him there. That's threesomes. Maybe him and his friend was hoping to have a threesome with the divine feminine. Or maybe he was seeing one of them, another masculine. You just don't know. And then, that masculine, it just, love triangle. I don't know, maybe that's what's going on right now. Or what did go on. I don't know. Or what they wanted to go on. And maybe there's some women missing that have been chained up and used as sex trafficking and all that. These people are sick. So I'm picking up as well. Look, I saw something yesterday in regards to where I used to live. I saw some news. There was 2 guys in a van, like, I don't know, Polish or something. I don't know what type of European or something they said. They were like whitish, I don't know. 2 men. They were following this girl in the car. That one guy come up to the car, had a balaclava on. They had a van, and they were following her. They got the number plate. But this is what they do. They go around as well, driving around. Picking up girls and all that. So be mindful. That's what I'm saying. This is what this is, sex trafficking. And it's out there. It's in the news. I saw it yesterday. There's an app called Neighbours something, okay? I'm not going to put the area down, but it was in the same area that I moved away from, okay? And there's a lot of girls missing from that area. And then I did read up, I think it was a couple of months ago, this boy, something about a boy, they tried to get a boy to come into a van or something. These people are sick, you know. I'm just picking up they have there's a few people missing and they're chained up somewhere. It could have been like Polish or type of Russian type of, I'm not saying it could be or I don't know them type of countries like so, but you know what I mean. Not English, not normal white, not French or nothing like that. They're like and some of these people, let me tell you something else as well. They will sometimes you can move to a new home, could be temporary. These people can, because they have a lot of money, they will influence others, pay them a lot of money to get in a home, buy one of the rooms, hoping another don't see clearly, celebrating to do it again. Okay? That could be something. Again, as I said, hoping this person doesn't see clearly, blindfold on. But if that is happening, I'm going to say something. These people who are celebrating, you're not seeing clearly. This person, they know you're trying to unbalance them, number one, or you did. through noise. They stayed balanced because they wasn't about to retaliate, to get arrested or flung in jail from them retaliating, to prevent them from getting public recognition, because they see through this as well. Justice, Libra, this person's people's karma, okay? And what I'm saying, if you've sent people to this person's home, there could be plain clothes, FBI, CIA, or whatever. This is something very big because of what this organisation, this crime, this is serious. This isn't just about having control over someone and getting them on drugs. This is some trafficking, sex trafficking. This is a group. This is taking people's children away from them, using them, and then, discarding them afterwards, throwing them in some water, the child, whoever, cousin, aunt, uncle, whoever, never to be seen again. And this group think that's funny, celebrating. Mm-mm. There could be a police officer. Why am I picking up someone's tool and got grey hair? Very tall, 6 foot. And another one's about 5'5", but another's 6 foot something, some's tall. One is a police officer, but he's a corrupt police officer. And it happens because look what happens to the girl in Clapham, where that police officer killed her, raped her. Do you remember that story, everyone? If anyone here lives in that area, or comes from round about that area, do you remember that story? Yeah, of that girl just walking down Clapham, near Clapham Common, and he killed her. Yeah. So yeah, it does happen. Not every authority figure is perfect. A lot of these people that get into this line of work are actually criminals. I mean, there's something else I read yesterday where another police officer, her husband was into some big organization, and she made out like she didn't know nothing about it. He was there bragging to everyone else. His missus is a police officer, blah, blah, blah. That's where he shot himself in his own foot, you know? And then they found all this and that and in the home. And also they did find that she was getting into people's police records. Organized crime. They work in some of them they're criminals that work as police officers, and they get these positions to work. It's the easiest way of getting people's information. Well, let's look at their record. What is their what is it they get arrested for? Okay, let's say someone has got an anger issue. All right, let's try to create noise, bang, slam doors, do something to get them to retaliate. Then they retaliate, then we can arrest them for breach of peace, or and then, well, they're not understanding because that's not it's a setup tactic. Do you understand? And then that's that dark one, the corrupt one. But I'm picking up there's a corrupt one, but there's also a good one. And what I mean by that is this corrupt one could have got picked up by the good one, because they think they work in this line of work, that they're untouchable, and sometimes they get too sloppy, should I say? Yeah, they get too comfortable. But there's always some evidence that they leave behind. There's always some trail, okay? And that trail's led them straight to the dark, the not good one. So maybe that person's caught up as well now. And maybe they're all about to be getting publicly, I think that, it's only right. It's only right. You know what I mean? People work hard, they pay taxes, to be police officers. The good police officers, they put their life on the line, you know, for helping the community and the public and ones that need it. And there ain't some good ones either. And yeah, they do need to be shamed and, walk down the walk of shame. And the public needs to know. Someone's wanting to return towards Capricorn Virgo, towards someone, maybe they were working hard at something, or they had a routine and they were being productive, or they see another as this, okay? I think what I'm seeing here is this Earth Angel was here to get justice for a lot of people in regards to this whole situation. Like the courts have a job, the police have a job, this Earth Angel had a job. They were chosen to do this job. They chose to do this job. They were like, yes, I'll do it. you know, in school, up there, saying to the divine, I'll do it. I don't mind. The divine was like, okay, give our strongest warriors the toughest battles. Earth Angel was like, I'll do it. Towards Capricorn Virgo, about control. One of these was involved in this, holding on to money, greedy, all about the material things and money. Didn't care, had no emotion, was cold as ice, didn't care about anyone. Just holding on to their money tight. Don't care about anyone losing their life or their family members in grief and pain. Where's my son gone? Where's my daughter? Please, if you see them, please, let us know. These people don't care. All they care is filling up their pockets, wearing the best designer clothes, driving the best cars. What is that what's more important than people's lives? Like the Pentacles, someone's either financially independent, self-sufficient, or someone will be. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Someone's going to be losing out a lot. So this same person, something ain't going to go good in their favor. This person's materialistic, always looking for the next best thing to manage, get something when it comes to finances. Now they can't stop pocket watching, like literally. Something about Leo. A Leo wanting to pop out. Could have been a Leo involved. Some of you, some of these people you've known like 15, 20 years of your life, and you didn't know really much about them. Oh, but boy. Or someone's got Leo in their placement and they're strong and they're speaking up about something. Or there was another Leo that tried to have some type of power over the divine feminine. And she's like, you need to shut your mouth because you're not having no power over me. Or she shut him up by cutting them off. Why am I picking up someone wanted to take someone to like some hotel to have sex with them and then strangle them? These people are sick. Yeah, because they don't want because the divine feminine is speaking up about something. That's why. So they try to have some type of power over this person. Again, there was a Leo that I knew, and I cut that person off because, you know, yeah, cut that person off. Oh, I've got this new car. Oh, look, I've just got all these new teeth, and I've got this new watch, and I've got this, and I've got that, and I've got this. Who cares? And then they use brain, you see, that indirectly like fire shots at you. You know, maybe someone's waiting to get, I don't know, a new watch or a new set of teeth or whatever, or new caps, and they're like, well, I've just paid all this money. I travelled all abroad and it cost this 35 grand, and I'm going back 4 times again, and blah blah blah. And someone's like, who fucking cares? So what? So what? You all know what you're into, and it's just that's how you get it. Why are you boasting for? You didn't get it in a good way. Come to a hotel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I used to work in a Hilton hotel and a Novotel. And it was just before. I don't know, not that long ago. Well, you know what I mean. I don't mean like last year. It's over 20 years now. I could get a job back in there tomorrow because I've always got that. I still know how to do it. Silver service waitressing. And when I told this particular Leo, he was like, yeah, 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 back in the 80s. I was like, you don't know nothing about me. But the more you keep talking and the more I say nothing and hear you, the more I get to know what you're about. So yeah. Again, people end up giving themselves away. Just lust, sex addiction. My sister actually said my sister was laughing, my older sister. I was telling her about him. She's like, yeah, he's got a sex addiction. Something wrong with him. Had to cut that. I'm not talking about this situation. What gone on? I'm talking about a Leo, someone I knew for 20 years. Yeah, if you're watching, hi. Yeah, hi, Leo. Yeah, not interested. Yeah, hi and bye. So yeah, that other group up there. I mean, you just don't know. These people could all be connected. You just don't know, and the information slowly getting leaked out. So the penny's starting to drop to someone. Boy, they're all connected. Excuse me, sorry. The people, they could all be connected. You know, and this could have been going on for many, many years towards someone where they didn't want him. She could have been someone that's always going to prison, getting locked up. I don't know. Didn't want them stealing people's inheritance. Inheritance doesn't have to be, I mean, it could be money that was left for someone. And this is how these people have been living lavish off this person's money for all these years. They didn't want this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine, masculine, knowing the truth. One could live by water, by the seaside. Those people, man. The hangman. Someone's stuck. Again, someone knows. See, someone rested. It's like someone's lying down and they're like, okay. Someone's aware. Their third eye chakra's lit up like a light bulb. And their crown chakra, they're like, oh my days, what? All this time, all these people that were around me that I thought like I could trust. No. That's why someone's on their own. They're like, I don't trust none of you. All these years you've all purposely kept me stuck. I didn't see. Now someone's seeing. Yeah, that's why people are happy to see you drunk and indulging in things that you shouldn't have been indulging and being toxic so that you could be behind bars. Someone stuck in time. Someone wanted someone stuck in time, or someone sacrificed themselves or whatever. Or again, it could be a Leo that wants someone stuck, okay? Or maybe it's this Leo that's now stuck. It's an end of a difficult time, particularly if you have recently suffered a major, okay? I did say tonight, I said major. This ain't no small thing. This is something that's been going on for many, many years. And these corrupt people, officials, they've all been involved in it. This is major. An end of a difficult time, particularly if you have recently suffered a major financial hit or job loss. Yep, someone closed the cycle out with Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or someone needs to, or someone has. Could be a feminine, and you're very much protected. I mean, look, there's a Taurus, there's a Leo. These are the ones that want to keep you stuck. Divine feminine. These are the ones that are watching you, getting people to watch you. Could have been people that were paying for helicopters if you've seen airplanes over you, hey? Getting eagle eye view, watching you overhead, okay? But then Archangel Michael's watching them. I mean, whoever they or you was getting watched over by Archangel Michael, and some of you could have had a dream. Well, I'm not going to lie. I had a dream like I was an eagle. I was flying above like trees. And I don't mean trees like you get in UK. You know, like them like Christmas trees and big. It was somewhere far. So some of you, like, you know, you could be you're protected from these Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, that want to keep you stuck. That you're now seeing clearly. You're gaining the strength of it, and some of you may have Leo in your placement, or again, you was dealing with these people. And this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, well, for what they try to put you through, You may have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your placement, and it's end of a difficult time, and particularly if you have recently suffered a major financial loss or job, job job loss. Okay. I mean, some of these people could have said, you was a prostitute, you was on drugs, no, that person can't have that money. We should be the beneficiary because, they're unstable, they're mentally ill, they're this, they're that, and blah, blah, blah. And this is how they was able to have control over this money. And you're like, well, bring back what's mine, because I'm not that, I'm not this, and I'm not that type of energy. Again, they wanted to send people towards you to encourage you to drink. They were saying that you was an alcoholic. They were saying you was unstable. Oh no, that person can't have this money. We don't believe that they, because they're unstable. Some of them wanted to get you put in a mental hospital. Yeah, and I had my housing officer try to do that to me. I told you already on my channel. And this group, the hood rats and all that, they was all involved. This group. And they still tried to send people to my door with bottles of alcohol. I said, I don't want that. Got poison in it. I don't trust you. Oh, they wouldn't do it like that, straight out. They'll do it over a period of time. Yeah, I clocked onto that. I said, no, you're good. Don't trust none of you as far as I throw you, and that's that far. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved in this. I think this divine feminine, actually, someone here risked their life. This is big. I mean, this is someone taking down a big, big coven. Not one or two. This is some real, I'm not talking about some little, youths on the street corner and that's it, and thinking like that they're gangsters. I'm not talking about them ones. I'm talking about some real, I think there's some real, look, I think there's a divine feminine, right? There's a divine feminine who's getting, bullied, gang stalked by this little group, hoodies, wannabe gangsters, yeah, that thought they were bad, all right? But then there were a bigger set that heard about what these little groups were doing to this divine feminine. They're the ones that are not happy because, yeah, whatever they do or however they make their money, whether, whatever, whether they sell drugs or whatever they do, okay? I'm not talking about chaining people up. That is completely different. But there's a higher organization. There's someone, there's always, that saying, there's always someone bigger and badder. And they're not liking what they're hearing, what this group, what these people done to this one person. Someone that's just minding their own business. Yeah. Someone that's very loving. I wouldn't say they go out purposely to hurt people, but they're not stupid. They're very balanced. And they've brought balance back into their life. No one's brought balance back into their life. Someone's come a long way. Someone planted their own seeds without any help. And still, with going through all of this, they still managed to get to where they are now. After being someone that maybe was drinking or, you know, over drinking, maybe again, whatever happens in their life, and they healed. They said, no, I want better. And they started all the way back there and they just done it all on their own. And we had energies that didn't like that. But they need to get over their pitiful self. Yeah, because they're just haters. They don't like the strength of this person. They're tough luck. Tough luck. That's what I say. And if you don't like watching this divine feminine, which some of you may not, if they have a platform, I suggest you don't watch them because people get triggered by the truth. Well, that's what these platforms are about, isn't it, Tarot? Speaking the truth. Yes, so some of you have got your platform and you're bringing balance back into your life by speaking about things that you've been through or what's gone on in your life or what's going on in regards to other people. And it's bringing balance because these people thought like you were some. I don't think they realised like they didn't know you that well. That they thought that you'd never ever speak up. Maybe some of you didn't in your life. Maybe you allowed some people to walk over you because you were just too given to these people, and they weren't the ones to be given to. Not everyone you can trust. Someone's like, nah. There's some right empaths out there. Some empaths out there. They're not about. I mean, yeah, we've all got another side. We can all get angry and get drunk and get pissed off, but really, you know, in life or whatever we go through. But um, I think some of these people are shocked that someone's actually speaking up. But again, it could be people that I don't know. It could have been some magic that was put over someone's, them shut up spells and all that, and someone's come out of that and they've gone on a certain path and they're balanced now and they're speaking up about things that was done to them, the people around them that done it, or people that have done this to others, or what's taken place. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. There's a younger Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, masculine, or it could be a feminine. Someone's guarded, vigilant, or someone's guarded and vigilant towards this person because they know someone here is trying to cloud their judgment and they're guarded and vigilant, either towards a masculine or feminine, whoever. But a page is someone that's in their late 20s, 28, 29, 30. So again, it could be someone, again, that's in this group. Someone's guarded, towards this person that was that drives a black car, all right, that's watching. Pay attention because some of these black cars are like official. Check the number plates, okay? Check the number plates. Some of you need to start walking around, if you go shop. I mean, divine saying you just pay attention. I'm picking up sniper. Because yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm not afraid of none of these people, and if they want to take me out, then it is what it is. I'm not afraid of you. I'm just letting you know that, okay? All right. So if you've got a little sniper friend and you want to take a shot, take a shot. It is what it is. All right. But obviously, I've got protection around me and I'm not scared of you. And some of them, they're like, well, she ain't going to see clearly. We just get rid of her and all that. I'm not afraid. I ain't got no fear in me and my friends. Okay. I'll tell you that. All right. You want to take me out, take me out. But I tell you what, there'll be there'll be some consequences to that. Let me tell you. I'm not going to lie. I don't trust this person that's living in this home with me. Okay. I don't know if he's a Fed, whether he's one of these group. I don't trust this person that lives in this house. Okay. And what I saw the other day, this guy came in. He had like, I'm just going to speak this. I've been told to speak this up. He had like it looked like a gun. I'm telling you, it either looked like a binocular or a gun. I don't know what it was. All right, it was a black thing. It was in a long case. The guy was tall, thin. He had like greyish hair. And then, and then the, the guy who lives here, he's never. Then I could hear something upstairs, and I just thought, no, something's going on. Like I don't know, that they were into the black magic. It sounded like something's getting drawn on the floor. And I heard clink, clink, clink. You know, like they put candles in them glass things and they pull it around. That's what I picked up. That is what I picked up. I swear to God, yeah. And then the next thing, I was lying there and I thought, I bet, and I checked the time all the time. And you know when the man come down and started cooking just after 12, just before 12, around 12. These people think like, they think that you can't see clearly, yeah. Oh, I'm just cooking some pasta. Do you want some tomato sauce in it? No, I don't. Don't give me your black magic stuff, yeah? And what's that? Someone's blood that you sacrificed that you've put in that food. No, I don't eat that stuff, my friend. Don't come and offer me that food. Yeah? Don't come and offer me that food. I don't eat off no one. And then the next thing, yeah, the food's poisoned or whatever, and I'm not seeing clearly. You're crazy. No, no, no. Mm-mm. In and out, coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, I hope I ain't done nothing to upset you. I don't even know you. What are you talking about? Well, obviously you know me, but you're talking like me and you've been friends for years. I don't know you. And your energy, I'm not picking up something good from it. And these type of people, they've got so much money, they'll pay people in the council and the housing. So maybe even the the um the person, the manager or of this estate agent, the people that they could all be behind it. Or someone's getting paid under the table. Tried to offer me no food, and the next thing I'm waking up, I don't know where I am. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm guarded and vigilant. Trust me. You're not clouding my judgment. Slamming, banging doors. That's the tactics they use. Putting on music, reggae music, like bashment music, It's not even black. And you're putting on tunes about kill you this and kill you that. Really? And then after that, that was that. And then he's saying, yeah, boy. And talking, I'm like, wait a minute. Murder this. And I'm like, is it really? And then that's when I see the other person come running up the stairs with whatever that was that he had. And then that friend left. And then he's come and telling me just after 12, before 12, oh, I'm just cooking some pasta. You look like you own about 30 houses, my friend. And you've got a Range Rover and some limo parked round the corner. You want to come and tell me about your cooking pasta? Don't lie. Oh, I ain't really got no food. It's just pasta. Don't lie. These people, man. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Come through, man. Got money. Man telling me, boy, I ain't got no food. And wait a minute, you always coming in and out with bags of shopping about you just got pasta and then you've never used the kitchen in your life since you've been there. And then you come banging and slamming 12 o'clock at midnight and telling me about, do I want pasta? Unseen realm. That person was a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, telling me he's an Aries. Liar. And that's what they do. They get readings and they try to manipulate the readings or manipulate the person by working around it. Unseen realm, spirit realm. That's why I told you. Man's got money, or the man that come, they do this hex curse Santa here. They're most probably the coven. The coven. I told you I heard and I shouted up, boy, it sounded like they're drawing something with chalk on the floor and putting the candles round it. And as soon as I heard that, they shuffled and I heard the wardrobe door. It's like they panicked and started putting things away. Yeah. Still trying to block people's path. Pay for another, what did you pay for? Another, paying for another, what do you call it? Let me just, practitioner. Paying for a practitioner. These people are going broke paying for these practitioners because it ain't working. Shifty eyes. And then imagine now if I'd eaten that food and the next thing I collapse. And then I wake up chained up somewhere. You're mad. You're mad. Look how the lights are shining bright on them. Yeah, you're mad. I don't eat off anyone. And telling me about he's got a big dick. What are you telling me that for? But I want to know about what the size of your D is. I'm not interested. And then you're banging one girl up there. Who cares? Window wide open so all the neighbours can hear. Collaborating behind the scenes. Told you. Checking people's mail. Waiting. Don't want that information to come through from the courts or whatever. Tough. I see through you, bruv. Yeah? Protection for divine feminine. Highly protected. Yeah. Doing black magic. And they were a trickster. They didn't want me getting the messages out. Didn't want things being enlightened, illuminated. They don't want divine feminine having fun and success or divine masculine. They don't want information coming out about something to do with, I don't know, this is children going missing or whatever. As I said, remember I told you about that app and I heard about these little girls getting picked up and the girl run back and then the police, they've got the number plates to these men, the van. Man's telling me about he's got a big D. I'm a big woman. I don't want to hear that shit. You're fucking interested. You could be hung like a horse. Do you think our business? I see through your energy. I see through people's energy. I don't know these people about you want to come and tell me you've got big D. I don't know you. And on top of it, you want to come and offer me pasta, food, 12 o'clock at night. Take me for some fool. Boy, that's why you've got to be careful of people. Could be a family of them involved. But again, or maybe you're about to come into the Ten of Cups and receive a new home and be in a relationship and yeah, things are going to go up for you and things Look, tower backfired to them. They tried to bring towers into your life, but it backfired. They can't bring this tower down, all right? In this home. There could be someone getting investigated in regards to some type of fire in another home. I don't know. In regards to a family or something. These people, man. Look, same cards that have come out again. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You're balanced, you're speaking up, and you're loving, and you're helping others, okay? And you're going to receive love. And you're not only that, you've got a cup of overfloweth of love to give. There you are, divine feminine, masculine, okay? There could be someone that's in their emotions over you right now because, I don't know, they want balance with you or they see balance with you or, you know. It doesn't matter if these crook peoples are in jail, they still pay for people, they still have this control of people that are on the streets, okay? And the groups that they're connected to. And I'm seeing all of these people that were connected, and you're all giving yourself away. The Aquarius that drives a black car, the man that moved upstairs, the one that come with the next thing, him coming at midnight with the pasta. All you, man. I'm coming down hard on all you, man. I see clearly who's involved. Because this shit should not be happening still where I'm moved to. And because I moved from A to Z, I'm picking up on your energy even more, and then you're trying to do it. You're trying to be slippery with it and bring new people in. As I said, man's going on like he ain't got money. Come all suited and booted. Why is a man suited and booted as the Ten of Pentacles, living in a temporary accommodation? Tell him about all he's living on his pasta, or all he's got left is pasta. Now take me for a fool. Take me for a fool. And then you, Aquarius, want to tell me about, yeah, well, this and that. I'm like, well, why can't you invite me to your home? Read between the lines, people, with these people. Well, I don't want you around that because I don't want you getting involved. I don't want nothing happening to you. Wait a minute, you're bringing it to my home. The reason why I don't want to know where you live, well, people already know where you live. We all know what you're about and what's going on behind the scenes with you. That's a fact. So what, now you're getting me watching around here now, yeah? Yeah? The Empress, someone embodies all four queens in the deck. Yep, there's a Virgo involved. That was a risk. Going in this new direction. Trying to block someone's new adventure. Trying to defeat him when at all costs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, emotionally detached. I don't know, man. Whether these people are to be trusted or not to be trusted, I'm just paying attention. Until I get it from someone's mouth, word of mouth, you're to be trusted and whatever, or for it's not even word of mouth. I need to see, because right now I don't trust no one. Whether you're around me, protecting me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, because I haven't been told nothing. Sometimes you just get moved somewhere. That ain't enough for me. I need to see more evidence because right now I just think, there's some real shady shit going on, whether they're protection or not. And maybe they can't say nothing to me, I don't know. But someone needs to say something. That's all I know. Because I know something's up. That's it. Drink plenty of water, people, okay? Mm-mm. Just pay attention, mate. I think I've got the message out loud and clear. And yeah, just pay attention to whatever's going on around you, people that come towards you, people that are fake, people that wearing masks, people that want to tell you, yeah, this, that, and the other, because people are good at wearing masks, okay? But I'm just picking up a lot of people's masks are starting to fall off. Okay, well, you know, this is why people create noise and distractions because they don't want you seeing clearly and getting the downloads and getting the visions or paying attention. You know, if there's distractions, you can't. Yeah, do you understand? That's how they try to trick you through this. Mind manipulation, MK Ultra. All right. It's like if any of you've got micros or things like that, get rid of them. All that it's not good. I don't even watch the TV no more. I don't watch the TV. The reason being is the news. So you know, obviously we've got to keep up with the news now and again. But every time I watch the news, there's always something depressing. Always. Every time. That's what I was like. You know what? You hear something that's happened to someone on the news. It's just constant, 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 constant. You may hear one or two uplifting things on there. Rest of the time, it's just dark, depressing, murders, rapists, drug dealers, whatever, fires that have taken place, government people that are corrupt and this and that. Fucking corrupt. The elites, the ones in power manipulate through power. As I said, pay attention to aeroplanes, helicopters. Maybe that's why they moved me here, because it's right near the airport. Every minute, helicopters flying around, aeroplanes right overhead. And they can do things to manipulate the mind through these things, sending things down. Do you understand? Anyway, people, just pay attention, okay? Bye.